You know, I understand the popularity with mixed martial arts today. A lot of people, frankly, are disappointed with boxing because of corruption and such. But who's to say that there's no corruption in mixed martial arts? I mean, I think it's as much as a work as pro wrestling. And, you know, for a lot of you, you mixed martial arts fans, which are naive, I think because you're so gullible and you want to believe in something so badly, what you folks don't realize is that when these guys, before they go out there and put on a quote-unquote fight or a shoot match, these guys they're popping all kinds of painkillers. That's what they're doing. They're taking all kinds of painkillers to tolerate. Otherwise, because they'd be giving up left and right. So these guys are all doped up and drugged up, and Dana White knows it. And frankly, it's all a work. I think a lot of these things they're choreographed, just like pro wrestling. And I'm not saying these guys are blading or they're cutting themselves, but you know that when you're all doped up, when you're all drugged up like that, you're going to allow yourself to get pounded, because you're going to make a payday. So I think it's all fake. It's all a work. Now I realize that a lot of you people, you don't know who I am. I've read some of the stupid, naive, ignorant, you pot-smoking head morons. I've been reading some of the comments, and you think I'm just like I'm a fat old guy. Well, the truth is, I am 51 years old. But what you people don't realize, excuse me, what you don't realize is I'm a part of an elite group of athletes. I put myself in the same category as a George Foreman, Nolan Ryan, Brett Favre. I'm one of those individuals that as I got older, I become better. I become bigger and stronger. If you people, you think I'm a big fat guy, well, here's a little video I did. I want you to check it out. Oh, by the way, I added a little music to it for drama. Look at the arms, chest, neck. I'm massive. An incredible specimen. That was damn good. One more time, I'll play it again. Check it out. I think I can go out there and probably, in all likelihood, beat half the heavyweights in the UFC, as long as they're not doped up. I think at my age, I can go out there and kick half the heavyweights' asses. And then, as for this guy Brock Lesnar, their so-called heavyweight champion, he's as much as the heavyweight champion in the UFC as he was in the WWE, folks. I mean, come on, wake up. All right? You can't be that stupid. For this guy, Brock Lesnar, even though I'm 51 years old, I'm 6'3", 270 pounds, and I'm not going to say I'm as strong as he is, but because of my athletic background, because of my experience, because of the fisticuffs that I've been, real fisticuffs out in the street, all right, not the fake stuff, not controlled sports. I'm talking about reckless abandon in the streets. Because of my experience and just my unlimited toughness, I think I could take him. Because all I got to do, folks, and you know what? God blessed me with a couple of things. And one of the things he blessed me, I mean, besides tremendous looks, I'm a chick magnet, and a really, really tough guy. One of the things God blessed me with is I could throw one hell of a punch. And the reality is, if this UFC, if this mixed martial arts fighting is like real, it's supposed to be real. But if it is real, all I got to do, man, I got to time it just right. And when that big goofball, right, that big painkiller goofball comes running at me with his skinny little legs, I just got to time it just right and clean his friggin' clock. You know that big brow he has, that big Cro-Magnon brow. I could speculate how he got that. I don't know. Could be genetics. Perhaps he developed it later on in life. But you know what? All I got to do is hit that big friggin' caveman forehead of his and put him out. I'm not going to say I would beat him, and I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to be ridiculous and say, there's no way he could beat me. Of course, if the guy got lucky. But if I got lucky at 51 years old and I give him one of the punches with this big ham hock of a fist, and I lay it just right on his forehead, he's knocked out, man. He's knocked out. I know I'm going to suffer, some of the smaller little bones in my hand. They're going to break. I know that. So you put a cast on the hand. I've broken my hands a lot of times because I could throw such a devastating punch. And, I know I'm just, I play around. I have fun and all that kind of stuff. But the truth is, if I went in the ring, even though I'm 51 years old, but because of my size and my ability, and I am a good athlete, and it's timed just right, I could knock him out. You want to see the video one more time? Check it out. I know you want to see it. Check it out.